It is within this balance that I open my heart chakra once again to the perpetual flow of my Mother God's pure divine love. Now that the portal through which my Mother God's divine love flows is open to full breadth, the blue flame of my Father God's power and the pink flame of my Mother God's love are at last perfectly balanced within the divinity of my heart. As these two aspects of my Father, Mother God now merge into the magnificent violet flame of God's infinite perfection, this sacred fire blazes up from my heart chakra and expands into my physical brain structure, activating my pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus glands and the ganglionic centers at the base of my brain. The activation of my spiritual brain centers creates the sacred space for the opening of my crown chakra. As this occurs, a greatly intensified frequency of the yellow gold flame of God's wisdom, enlightenment, illumination, and Christ consciousness begins to flow from the very heart of my Father, Mother God, through my I Am presence and into my pineal gland. This intensified yellow gold flame now flows through my pineal gland and is anchored within the divinity of my heart flame. With this influx of light, the full divine momentum of Christ consciousness now flows through my crown chakra and my pineal gland into my mental and emotional bodies. As I return to the enlightened state of Christ consciousness, my heart and mind are recalibrated to higher frequencies of oneness and reverence for life than I have experienced since humanity's fall from grace eons ago. Now that I am experiencing Christ consciousness, I am able to easily communicate with my I Am presence, my Father, Mother God, and the entire company of heaven through the natural process of open heart and mind telepathic communication. I realize now, as never before, that Christ consciousness is my divine birthright as a beloved son or daughter of God. In this level of consciousness, I am one with my Father, Mother God, and every particle and wave of life throughout the whole of creation. Now that I am living, moving, breathing, and being within the elevated state of Christ consciousness, all that my Father, Mother God have is mine. I now know and comprehend in new and profound ways that the path of divine love is the way, the truth, and the life for every son and daughter of God. With the God-victorious return of my Mother God's love and my return to Christ consciousness, I now have the ability to assimilate the entire nature of God's divine love into my heart flame on every in-breath as I rise endlessly toward the supreme source of all life. And on every out-breath, I have the ability to expand the patterns of perfection for the new earth into the world of form, greatly enhancing my ability to co-create heaven on earth. My Mother God is at long last able to release the full potential of her divine love through my heart flame. This allows the balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine to become a manifest reality within every person's heart, thus reversing and healing the adverse effects of humanity's fall from grace once and for all.